Cousins, yesterday I traveled to Jamaica for 5 hours only to see one of our favorite cousins become a wife. Yes, Amisha, the TV reporter from Indianapolis, who called me back in 2022, in November to be exact, looking for love. And a man who is a surgeon, a doctor, saw her video, sent her a DM, they got engaged, and the rest is history. Talk about somebody getting married in Jamaica. Talk about somebody getting to a doctor.
A whole husband.
A whole husband.
I'm walking in single, but I'm leaving out a wife.
Ah! So she's one of my favorite success stories. She's on my show November of 2022.
Yeah.
She got engaged. Her husband to be a doctor saw her video. A surgeon. Ooh, girlfriend, break it down. Saw her video. They were dating. She sent me an email, said, don't tell the cousins yet, but I think I got one. And then a year after she came on my show, November 2023, they got engaged. And today is their wedding day in Montego Bay, Jamaica. Okay? And she's accomplished too. She's a TV anchor.
Thank you. I am in Indianapolis, but sudden August the 3rd is going to be a day that goes down in history. Thank you so much, Kendra.
May God get the glory. I'm just a vessel. I'm so happy. Hey. Baby, she was such a beautiful bride. And that's her father, who not only walked her down the aisle, he was also the man that married her to her future husband. Look at them getting ready to become husband and wife, y'all. I love it. She is married now, Mr. and Mrs. Sutton, a doctor, a TV reporter. Now, let's take a look back on how it all started. Look at Amisha and her boo, Dr. Daniel. Yes, he is a doctor, ladies. Now, Amisha was on my show a year ago, November of last year, 2022, and Dr. Daniel saw Amisha on my show and slid in her DMs. Well, we have an update, and the update is they're engaged. Look! He proposed over the Thanksgiving holiday in Chicago. They are going to get married, and their love made the news. Indianapolis Recorder said, from surprise to I do, TV reporter Amisha Ramsey and Dr. Daniel Sutton's love story unfolds. This is amazing, people. Amisha sent me this wonderful email that I want to read to you guys. And she said, Kendra, without your show, I wouldn't have met my future husband. You are doing the Lord's work. Thank you for bringing us together. Oh, girl, I am so happy for you, girl. Okay, a lot of y'all have been asking, where is Amisha's original interview from November of 2022? Well, here it is right now. Take a look back and watch her interview and see how she locked in that husband. Hello?
Hi, Kendra.
Hey, baby. What's your name, baby?
My name is Amisha Ramsey.
Oh, Nisha. How you spell
Amisha. Amisha. It's Amicia, like Alicia, but Amisha.
Amisha?
Yeah. I just wanted to say I'm a fan of yours. I'm not familiar with how the show goes, but I follow you on Instagram and I enjoy what you're doing. And I know you're a media personality. I'm also in broadcast, so I just respect your game and where you come from. So
I appreciate that. Thank you, boo. Are you single too?
I am single.
Okay. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Now let's get into it, girl. Where you calling us from?
Indianapolis.
Indianapolis. How old are you?
I'm 32.
32. What you do for a living? You told me you work in media.
Yeah, I'm a broadcast reporter. So I'm a morning reporter. I actually have to be up in a couple hours.
Okay, broadcast reporter.
Yeah.
All right, Amisha, right?
Amisha, like Alicia, but Amicia.
Am I saying it right when I say Amisha?
Yes.
Amisha, Indianapolis, 32. When is your birthday or zodiac sign?
August 5th, I'm a Leo.
A Leo. You have any children?
No kids.
No kids.
2 fur babies.
2 fur babies.
Yeah.
All right. Amisha, Indianapolis, 32, Leo, broadcast reporter, no children. What kind of man you looking for, baby?
I am looking for someone who is confident, who can lead by example, someone who's engaged in the community, someone who has a lot of drive and ambition, very cultured, likes to travel, works out, and is supportive.
Okay, what's some deal breakers?
That's a good question. Deal breakers would be possibly someone who is not emotionally intelligent or emotionally in tune, someone who's not able to tap into their own emotions and then communicate and express that to me in the best way they can. Some other deal breakers would possibly be someone who's quick to anger, not quick to forgive, And also, I think I'm as someone I believe in. I have a Christian background, but I would prefer someone with a Christian background or who at least no, yeah, I would just keep it with like a Christian background. But if they're spiritual and believe in like a higher power, then that's fine as well.
Okay. Does he have to look a certain way?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a teeth person, so I really would like a nice set of beautiful teeth. That to me is hygienic, and I think a smile is something that lasts a lifetime. So I would like him to have a very nice smile. I'm also 5'9", so someone who's like at least 5'9" or taller would be nice. But I'm not too strict on height, but it would be my preference to at least see eye to eye.
Okay. Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
Yes and no. I'll just say yeah. I'll say yeah. And that would be more so like I'm not saying like it has to be a six-figure job, but definitely if he's gainfully employed. And I would prefer someone who has a business mindset, someone who is interested in expanding and growing in themselves and not necessarily working for even though I'm not shading working for a corporation, because I mean obviously like you have to have your bread and butter, but someone who's willing to be kind of philanthropic or entrepreneur kind of mentality.
Okay. This is Amisha, right?
Yes.
Amisha, Indianapolis, 32. What's the age range you would date?
I think 29, like 28 to 29 would be the youngest, but the oldest would be like 55.
Oh, you go all the way to 55.
A lot of older men are attracted to me for some reason.
Okay. Do you want kids one day?
I do.
Could he have kids already?
Yes.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay. I have my like hoodie on, so it's just gonna be regular.
I know you look like you're in great shape. Okay. Okay. All right. So, Amisha, when was your last relationship?
2018.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I'm gonna keep that private.
No worries. Why do you think you're single, girl?
I think because my career, I travel from like in order to advance in my career, and I'm pretty sure you can empathize, but about every 2 years I have to uproot myself to go to another market. Indianapolis is a pretty big market for broadcasting, and I'm on a contract for about 3 years, so it's hard to meet someone within that time frame, and then like I have to uproot myself and move. So I think that's kind of I know that's been a problem, and long distance relationships can be very difficult.
Absolutely. I mean, I've traveled every 4 years. I mean, I've been in Chicago. This is my second stint in Chicago, and I've been in Chicago. It'll be 8 years in January. But prior to that, every 4 years, because my career, I had to relocate. So it's definitely tough when you work in broadcasting. I mean, what's going to happen is at some point in time, you might have to put your career second to your love.
Yeah, and that's I'm ready to do that at this point. Like I want to be rooted, and I have to just find that person that I'm able to make that decision with. But as long as the foundation is there, I can make that decision and choose my love life versus my career. Because I mean, I don't want to be married to the newsroom. I want to be married to a man.
Well said. And then also you might meet a man that might be able to travel with you, might understand your career fields and be open to going to different cities. So I think you're dope, Amisha. So let's get into it. This is Amisha, Indianapolis. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I am open-minded. I am willing to grow. I love family. I'm huge when it comes to my family. I also put the needs of other people, not before my own, but I definitely believe that in sacrificing, it's almost similar to like my background in Christianity, but just like being selfless and being able to die to myself, my own ego, to put someone else first. I'm also willing to go to therapy. Like I'm willing to compromise and be agreeable. I'm not perfect, but as long as they know that I'm willing to put in the work. Michelle Obama is one of my people who I aspire to. She just recently had a book come out. I absolutely agree with her ideology on relationships. And sometimes it's not going to always be 50-50, but someone I can buy into their plan. That's the goal.
Got you. All right, girl. How do you want the guy to reach out to you?
You can hit me up on Instagram. My Instagram account is Amisha, AMICIA TV. So at Amisha TV.
So it's simple like that. So Amisha, your name the way it's spelled, and then TV.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, girls. And you say you'll date 28 to 55, right?
20 to 55, yeah.
And does he have to be in Indianapolis?
No, I think he doesn't have to be in Indianapolis, but definitely willing to travel and have to have a plan. I've done long distance before, and without a plan, it's very difficult to maintain that relationship. So as long as we have a plan where it's like, hey, we have to see each other monthly or every 2 weeks, then I'm cool with that.
Okay. All right, boo. Keep me posted how it goes, girl.
Thank you so much, Kendra. Continue to do what you do. I absolutely love and adore what you're doing, and you just shine so brightly. So
I receive that. Thank you. You are so kind. Thank you. And you shine so brightly too. My first time getting familiar with you, but I'm quite sure you have a bright career ahead of you.
thank you so much.
All right. Bye, baby girl.
See ya.